always like to check in with all of the Remora. Make sure you're doing good. Stay here. Get that. Oh. Oh. In dark mode, so it looks purple. What looks purple? Oh, I have no idea. I use dark mode for everything because Shark's eyes are not built for the sun. I come from the void. It's not very... Oh! Week's name. Yeah, it seems to randomly assign putrid green to some poor sucker. That sucker is you. There we go. Tracks. It super does. It totally does. Okay. We are in the middle of a case. I started coughing from doing silly voices, so we stopped in the middle of a thing. Oh, nice. Okay. I've never played this, so turn this down. I think it's too loud. I'll bring it back down. Can we still hear the music? The sweet, sweet investigative music. Okay. Now I have to remember a week ago. Yes. What the heck was happening and what I'm in the middle of doing. So I literally started coughing in the middle of the investigate all the places option stuff. And I was like, you know what? I need to stop. And we just saved and moved out. Okay. Okay, so Blue Corp, homoerotic Blue Corp is, I don't think I need to go back there. He punched me in the face. So I'm just gonna start at the top with the detention center. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. Well, that's cool. Back to the hotel. I don't think there's anything left to do here, but we'll see. Okay, so this screwdriver is now an exhibit for, hotel murder. The bellboy is very excited to have his hotel become a destination for murder case. So that's nothing. There's nothing there. Okay, go back to see Mr. Grossberg. Oh, hey! Hi, what's up? We already did all of those. I don't know if I have anything to present to him. What if I do this? Present. Sorry, my boy. I don't think that I can help you with that. Oh my gosh. Astrovalent, what's up? Thank you for raiding. We are playing, Ace Attorney, the first one. What the Sigma? Look. I'm a shark. Okay. I am attempting to figure out what the game still wants me to do. Hi, hi! Thank you for bringing some peoples. I'm a shark. Yes! Sorry, my boy. I don't think I can help you with that. I'm trying to figure out what secret thing is gonna make... oh, okay. This is triggering an event of some sort. So I play this every Wednesday. If you like Ace Attorney, come hang out. We have fun here. I found this in Mia's file. So we found a newspaper clipping that explains some the super buff, definitely very gay evil man who works for Blue Corp. He has been pushing people to unalive themselves when they are against him, and one of these articles is from one of such incidents. So I brought it to my other loyal friend. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye-bye. Hey, Hammersmith, what's going on? Hey. So we brought it to the guy who he's blackmailing to be like, what's this? I do believe that's where we are. I do believe. Giz, keeper of the books. Does that sound right? So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Excellent, thank you. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Okay, not a bad idea. Phoenix is kind of dumb. Phoenix is kind of the dumb. Yes, I do. Thank you for the follow. Cams with the Pepe. I was gonna put Pepsi. I am, a little dyslexic, so. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, Astro. You can lurk. There are some cookies in the lounge. They are shaped like ghosts because those are the cookie cutters that I have. Okay, so we know that we can use these paper clippings against what's his, they all have different expressions. They're very cute. I know we can use this paper clipping against what's his face. He did punch me in the face though, so. He literally punched me in the face and said, what are you gonna do about it? And Phoenix was like, I guess nothing. A++, died from blow. I'm just gonna present this to him as well. Nothing? Okay. So I've discovered that I can put that into evidence. I don't think there's anything. Can I examine this globe? No, everything's examined here. Because after I've found all the things I want, it'll automatically... Can I call you Cams? Instead of Cams with the Pepsi? That mustache, he's got a very good mustache. Yeah, and he used to have a giant painting, which he absolutely adored, but he totally did not get blackmailed into giving away. All right, we started here, we went here, we went here. I guess we go back to Blue Corp. Time to get punched in the face again. Well, aren't you persistent? Look at this absolute unit of a man. Look at this absolute unit of a man. Tell me this is not a toxic gay. All of the statues that hold up his desk and in the corner, those are his own naked body. He had his body molded into furniture. I don't know what's more homosexually fabulous than that. Like, honestly. Let's go. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. He gives strong Adam from Skate vibes. If Adam hadn't obsessed with skateboarding and actually just become an evil corporate man, it would be this guy, Red White, 100%, 100%. If you haven't watched Skate the Infinity, everyone should. There's an OVA coming out soon. OVA update for Skate the Infinity. I'm very excited. Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself. Please don't punch me in the face again. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you want to try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Yes, he's not. So there's two kinds of there's several types of gay ones, but of gays. But there's the interior decorating gays, and then the not interior decorating gays. And this guy did not get the interior decorating gene. Didn't happen. He fully missed it. He cannot put colors together to save his life. Okay. Can I examine his? Yeah, this is his butt. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. I feel the same way. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Okay, these are his I did goodest, his I did almost the best statue collection. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. I want a Special Good Try Prize. I should make one. That'd be dope. The words judges and special kind of stand out. We probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Ooh, he's a Karen! Definitely toxic gay behavior. Okay, we have the Blue Corp logo. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. White. Like, why? Can I... Okay. And this is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite residential. Okay, that's all the stuff in here. Okay. Oh, I do have things to ask him. Okay, I thought I had to leave. Yeah, all the participations trophy. I want to try good prize. Maybe I'll make one and I'll put it next to my... a good try prize. Next to my little person. Where I'm just... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna ask him... For the past time you talk about April, May, I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Could it be because you can probably crush my skull with your freaky ringed hand? Night of the murder. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. I know, sir. I know. My hot gaze. Getting goosebumps? He's enjoying me looking at him. He's definitely a voyeur. I mean, he's got nudes of him. There's having, like, tasteful nudes, and then there's having full-body models of yourself in your office. It's like next-level tasteful nudes. Maybe these are what we would call tasteless nudes with no spice. Sexless, tasteless nudes. There's no point in asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can... Oh, I have to show him the paper. As I use his ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes. There's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. I think what he needs is... I can flatter him, and he's cool with that. I guess I'm gonna show him... The last time... I hate this. Last time I showed somebody a piece of evidence that was super helpful, Phoenix immediately got rid of it. This is the only clue that Mia left me. So, okay. There's a Mia, Maya, May, and there's like 5 M names. And I will read them all incorrectly. Brace yourselves. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing this news of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like these. Phoenix, shut up! She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to the... I know you did what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied on him, you blackmailed him. I'm going with blackmail. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. Yes, he's so catty. What is it that you would be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello? Oh, there's an interphone. Intercom. So this is just coming out. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right, you're wrong. About me leaving? I'm gonna just say he's wrong. I'm feeling argumentative. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it, says Phoenix, standing in this man's office, surrounded by naked statues of him, after having been punched in the face twice, with no security or telling the police that he's here. He's not smart. Boop. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? Is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Ooh, wait, hold on. That's not a girl's voice. He's been connected to some dude. I bet you it's Dick Gumshoe. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. He's from Oz. Confirmed. He's very evil. He's a toxic gay, and he comes from the Emerald City. He's wearing so much pink to try and hide it, but words like this, quietude? No, he's from Oz. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. What if we just stop playing this and play Splatoon with Paige instead? No, I shall continue. I shall carry on. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? Miss Mia was like my boss, and she be deaded right now. She killed. She dead. I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Oh, here we go. Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, butts. Hairy butts. Right, actually, Phoenix right, and my friend's name is Larry. The first guy that we defended's name was Larry Butts. And it was a time. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I'm gonna have him go, indeed. He needed a dumb laugh. I don't know if this is the same day as before or not, but I am now in prison. It's okay, Paige. We'll play Splatoon another time. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that answers that question. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Maya. Right! Mr. Wright! Why does it keep flashing at me? It makes me sick. Oh, Maya! Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. And thanks to you. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? What do you mean? You... Sabu. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, help me break out of here. I have to think about this. Does anyone have any thoughts? We're stressed. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't think breaking out is a good idea. But she's not a lawyer. Although she is the lawyer's sister. Cheer, cheer. Cheer me on in court? I really thought he was gonna pull a defend myself. I feel like... Okay, we're gonna do a... I feel like... Maybe... I also forgot to eat dinner. I always watch these streams where people are like, here's my dinner, and I'm like, I won't do that, and then I literally left my meal in the microwave until after I'm supposed to start, so here I am, eating dinner. I'm gonna try cheer, because I feel like it's gonna force me into whatever one is required to continue forward. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? I mean, like, a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Yeah, she's kind of totally gonna defend me in court. Because she's the sister of the person who's dead, right? Who was a lawyer. So she's just gonna have some kind of knowledge, I guess. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. I don't know if any of this is true. I'm gonna assume that this game is not going to teach me the ins and outs of your human law system. I'm just guessing. I'm just assuming. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Whoa, this world is messed up. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. Look at this guy. I can't help but be a little bit impressed. Like, he's honestly an absolute unit. Honestly an absolute unit. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Oh, I finished a chapter. Nice. Yeah. We shall save. I'm just gonna overwrite. I don't. Yay. September 9th. Okay, this is another day later. This is the third day. Okay. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Is he my counsel? Mr. Catfish? Prosecutor Edgeworth? I don't have a voice for him. He's just... I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office today. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it going on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Yeah, the boot to the head skit's probably like, but I don't know if I can do that. He's gonna talk a lot. So I may make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Like in Boot to the Head, he's just like, he's real. I don't know if I can even do a guy voice that high, or even come close without hurting myself. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. That's what I thought he was gonna do. What? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, Edgeworth is like, I don't know, very posh, sort of like an upper range, like a, not like way up here, but like, oh, we're on opposite, we switched sides. Nice. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure that you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. What if I just make him nosy? Because I did, like, the wimp. I did the wimp as the sinus guy. And I was like, nah, okay. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crimes. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, it's supposed to be me. Sure. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that we needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Hey, Riot! VT, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I hope you stick around. He does himself. Edgeworth does this cocky bow thing when he's like, "Yes, this is a point for me," and I always want to just kick him in the face because his head's lower, so it's more kickable. Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. It says exclamation point, but his face is not saying exclamation point, so. Please state your full name. What the fuck? You wish to know the title of my personage? What is that? What is that? Your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. I mean, together? Like, together? Hey, thanks so much. I'm glad I seem chill. I am from the deep sea, so it's quite cold in space. I'm quite chill. These two are great together. So there's too many ships with Edgeworth. I don't know if he's my favorite. He's my favorite. I just like a grumpy boy. I like a grumpy boy, and I like to ship the grumpy boy with other people to try to make him less grumpy. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Why does he have a secret name? I know Blanco's probably white. Is Nino... What's that? What language is this? Nino? Does that mean red? I need to find out. Full stop. Time to Google. What language is that? I don't speak Spanish. If that's Spanish, and one of you speak Spanish, let me know. Okay. Little boy? So white... Okay, so it's just like a thing. Little boy. El Nino means little boy in Spanish. South American fishermen known as pirates usually know. Right. Got it. Important fact about Nino. Nino is a character in Miraculous Ladybug. And that's very important to me. Okay. There we go. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. I saw conversation. What is happening over here? Lamnii is extremely chill except for when she isn't. Yes, this is true. Facts. Did you know? I'm trying to think of an instance in which I would be less chill. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to get me to be less chill. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. I do not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho ho! He got an anime villain villain laugh. People bite. Sharks do bite, but much more rarely than people think. There is a lot of shark propaganda around the biting and eating of humans, which I do believe is more rare than getting hit by a bus or something like that for your Earth sharks. I am against. Okay, so again, segue. I had one of my many jobs in retail we had a like a test where a part of the management training, there was a grid, and on the grid you had to like, it was very childish, weird management training. It was for a stuffed toy company. And the grid had a teddy bear, a shark, and then 2 other things, like a flower and the sun. And you needed to circle which one you felt was most similar to your management style. It was like a personality test or training or something. It was really weird. And it's a company that made stuffed bears. So obviously they want you to relate the most to the bear. This was kind of like an are you dumb? Like an are you dumb and gonna pick the wrong thing kind of test. But I was like, I need to say something. And they were like, what do you mean? And I'm like, okay, so in the picture on the form is a picture of a stuffed teddy bear. Is it supposed to be a stuffed teddy bear, or is it like a bear? Like an actual bear, you know, like a real bear? Or is that just like the picture, or is it for a teddy bear? And they were like, I don't follow, I don't understand why this matters. And I'm like, here's the thing, okay? Sharks don't actually attack people. They're not aggressive. They're not particularly territorial. Unless you're in the deep blue sea, like it is hard to end up in a shark space. So I was like, all of these facts about how sharks are actually like way nicer than bears. Way more calm. So I was like, do you want me to circle something based on our perception of these elements, or do you want me to circle anyway? Me overthinking. I circled the shark after stating my case, and there was no wrong answer, but I wasn't there long. It was shark propaganda that got me. Who wants to be there? Sharks are great. Okay, wonder if I anime girl laugh, you'll probably all go deaf, so it's just, oh, ho, ho, ho. And then he just glitters. Is that his equivalent to the boob twitch that the other girl was doing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Weeks. That's a time when I'm not chill, when people are being mean about sharks and spreading shark propaganda. Anti-shark propaganda is not accepted here. I will be very little chill. Okay. Let him have it, Phoenix. All right. This is the free hold it's. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. I'm gonna ask him if she ran to the right or the left. Something I'm like, I remember, Tits McGee said she ran to the right. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and then it was all over. If this thing occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well. Defendant? I mean, Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so we're just gonna hold it everything. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. Because I can hold it everything, I shall. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always abso-positively-lutely perfect, you know. No. You're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what's the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. That's... Oh, he's beeping her boobs. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. True, the bellboy brought the coffee to... The bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. Ahem. This is your concern? Silly lawyer. Miss Meter saved the coffee outside of the room. Of course, he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Because holdits are free! By window, you mean the one directly across from Faye and Co. law offices? Correct. That's the only window you see. And there you were, reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's motel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard the bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? A bet. This is where they talk too fast, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. He, like, hates his life right now. Like, Edgeworth hates this man. he hates this man. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, a man that was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I forgot to hold it. Can I go back? I can go back! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, this changes everything! I can go back! This is gonna save so much time! Okay. There were arrows on both sides, and it didn't matter what I pressed. It kept on going forward. But I was like, what if I directional arrow back? And here we are. Here we are. Spiky-haired? Oh, I guess that's all he had to say about that. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Yeah, we're holding that. What you just said directly confracts. I'm gonna drink some of this water. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Okay. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? What is your eyesight? Glint. Flashes jewelry. I'm just like, I feel like it's such a ridiculous flex to have someone be like, I have asked you a direct and easy to answer question, and you're like, oh yeah? And you just flash your bling at them and then walk away. Power move, power move. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fae off his phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this Fey woman. Yeah, White used Dazzle. It's not very effective. I think it's actually super effective. Just on everyone except for Phoenix, right? Nicholas is immune. What type would be immune to... I'm not great at Pokemon. What type would be immune to Dazzle? That's the type of Pokemon that we are classifying. Nicholas Phoenix Wright. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Tell me it was to the left. You could do it. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Come on, come on. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Bingo! Bingo bongo. I knew that was gonna matter. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? White uses Dazzle. As you know, I'm also always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you should change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Okay, present. Died from blunshes in a few minutes. Where's the thing that tells me that she ran to the left? Excellent. Present. Killer instincts from the captain of this ship, I tell you what. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What's this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts... That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Hmm? Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Oh. The killer was here. And the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. Excellent. Yes. Phoenix, sometimes you're not a complete idiot. She would have been running into a dead end. Do you not find that odd? Don't you find that odd? I just split that word up for some reason. Ah, the face! There we go. Ugh! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. It's because he was looking at her from the other side because he's the murderer. Right? Like, that's why. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? It's this one. They are both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. He looks less gay from behind. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He's not viewing the crime he was not viewing the crime from the hotel. This is his catfish face. Look at his catfish face. Super catfishy. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Bustle, 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 bustle. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh, I get to... Victim. Points at Giant K. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is not the time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Oh. Order, order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Oh, hold on. Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. I bet you he can. She ran to the left. Okay. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? This one's actually way easier than the other ones have been. That does seem to make sense. It does not. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. I'm just gonna hold it on everything. What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American. That's what I was thinking. You're an American, too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean, first? 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 That's what happens before. Next, you do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. I'm just gonna... I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point in hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Can I... Died from bombs in the name of the... I know there's some... I feel like this says that she was only hit one time. Can I go back? I wonder if I should do it here or when he says a second time. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Okay, so I have to do it later. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. So it must be when he says that I hit her a second time is when I present that. Whoops, that didn't go so well. And then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. I'm just gonna guess anyway. What do you mean next? Next will comes after first. I know that. Okay. Well, that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Okay. Now, hopefully... No, I didn't want to hold it. I wanted to present. Blah, 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 blah. Phoenix, stop saying it was me! Dazzle. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Ugh, can do nothing, right? Nothing! May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. In the back, and chased her forward. So I want to present this time. Because this says one blow. This is my guess. Is there anything else? That's the wiretap. So... I'm sticking with it being this. I'm sticking with it being a blunt object, a blow. Mr. White! He said something different. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I got it right that time! Good job, me. High fives. High fives. High fives all around. High fives for me. High fives for you guys. We're all winning. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony... What do we got? The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. Woo, confetti! I read the word good. I read words good. Thank you for the confetti. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get in the way. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Okay. I'm gonna put a little more of this dinner in my mouth. Get a little sippy sip. This one's so much easier than the other two. I'm staying hydrated and eating salmon. Tasty, tasty fishes. Salmon and broccoli. You got your iron. You got your fish with more iron, I think. Your world's minerals are strange. Gotta get that fiber. All right. Whoa. We're in it. We're in the end. We're in the end. We're gonna get them. Gonna get them. All right. The 2 accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, in the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. And then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Sunglasses. Oh! And the crowd goes wild. Just shh. Okay. This is almost over. The 2 accounts. Okay. Well, you see, I looked at the other window, and I looked at the window and I heard that thing fall. I'm gonna say, what do you mean that thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Because she smashed the lamp, but she didn't have any other cuts on her. Like, none. She's 100% just hit in the head. Which does make the boot to the head skit a little bit more funny, I think. Maybe. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then, in the next moment, I saw Miss Maya run to the left. And The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? But why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please ask that you do not allow the witness to badger... Wait. I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. I was gonna say on the riposte, but that's not the same word even close. Very well. The witness may continue his account. In the next moment, I saw Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Yeah. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing to add to the about the witness. I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered there, Edgeworth. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now, before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. Every single hold it. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. What the fuck? Caught in 4K! Sir! No, no, not me. The killer. I mean, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. White. Mr. Wright, my god. Every W name and every M name needs to just burn. Mr. Wright, there's only is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right, yes, thank you, Miles. Miles? Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Can I, like, I don't think that the broken... Oh, lying on the floor, not broken. Here we go. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? No problemo or big problemo? There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel. Before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, impeachable. Unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Time to show them the map! What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? Not. I sure do, Your Honor. I present in the hotel. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Time for the map! Yeah, that's the floor plans. Look at this! These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area that you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell over either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen it from is the inside of the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, he's gonna transform! Here we go. Here we go. Transformation scene. Yeah! They all Hulk out. Oh, he's gonna be so ugly when he lifts his head. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? I bet you his hair is going to be all messed up. Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. It looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Mr. Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. How could you forget about that man? Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Edgeworth turncoat. What? I said, shouldn't you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes. In order to place that wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White just changed his gender there for a second. Mr. White could have seen the stand at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would have you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it's a fact that Mr. White... I just have to, like, pause, and there's just White and Wright are so close together. Okay. It is a fact that Mr. White had been into that law offices before the murder. It's a fact. This is a voice he definitely can't have. Slightly nasally, sure, but it's a fact. The moida. Before the murder took place. And he went to see that plate. When he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White. You will testify to the court about this wiretapping. White uses Dazzle. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Okay, I'm gonna try and see the future here. I'm gonna try and see with my mind's eye what he's going to say. Here's the thing. Okay. I feel like the screwdriver being in the drawer is going to come up somehow. Like a tool that he had to use, and it won't be a screwdriver. He'll say, like, pliers or something. Place your bets. What's he going to slip up on? Fish. Oh, okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fang-Co law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over? By the sound. I just can't. Correct. That is what I saw. Or it said that is right, but no, they mean the same thing. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Ugh, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Okay. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretape was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the Fang-Co law offices. Auditing all the things. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found at the Fang-Co law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. It's fucking cocky bow. Kick him in the nose! Now, Miss White, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fang-Co law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Tell me about that wiretap. Why did you tap Miss Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. No well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay. It was beginning of September, the week before the murder. Oh, this is the whole thing. Okay. So I don't think I'm curious if the department store receipt, I can't like view it. I'm wondering if the department store receipt is for a lamp. Is there anything else? Because I'm pretty, like... I'm assuming that this department store receipt is for a lamp. I don't think anything else could be of use right now. So I'm gonna go to the... No, wait. What? The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Is it... Can you get a game over? No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? ... Yes, Your Honor. What? No! No! Phoenix! Phoenix, over here. Am I speaking to a ghost? Am I speaking to a ghost? I know that voice. Mia? Yeah, Totally a ghost. Never give up, Phoenix. Huh! Mia? Did I pass out? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ugh! Hey, Phoenix! Gak? There's no way to greet. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, is Mia's ghost in the room with us right now? Thanks for the follow. I missed your name. I have to make that slower so that I can see. It's not showing up over here. Thank you. I think it was like Francesca or something. I'm so sorry I didn't read it fast enough. Thank you so much for following. Okay. Well, I'm currently, you caught me in the middle of admiring a grown-up, Maya's rack. I was like, what is happening? I don't know. What, this character in front of me or you? Okay. Yes. This is the first time. I've never played an Ace Attorney game ever. No, that's okay. That's cool. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appeared that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? I really hate... Okay, I am in hell. I am in hell. So the only reason that I remember that M-A-Y-A is Maya is because of Maya the Bee, because Giz got in my brain last game. Giz got in my brain last game and was like, think of Maya the Bee. So I'm not actually reading that word. I'm seeing it, and I'm going, Maya the Bee. But then we have Mia, and then May. I'm in hell! Okay. I'm gonna eat another bite of fish. I'm gonna have another weird drink. I'm gonna not be distracted by this cute, weird, slanty smile. So if there's a character named Franziska, at least it doesn't start with an M. At least it doesn't start with an M. She sounds like she's gonna be fun. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt. And see, I knew it was the receipt. I was just trying to get to the part where they let me tell them about it. But then it cut me off before I got to that prompt. This game. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. A regular receipt for what, dipshit? Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Aha! I got it. You don't know, but I'm tapping my forehead and being like, so smart, so smart. Date of purchase, September 4th, which means it was after the time that he said that he was there. Okay. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. Oh, I gave that him whatever. When they're not looking at the person who's talking, I'm like, but wrong voice. There you go. I think the court's about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. I guess I needed the receipt to turn into receipt for lamp before I could actually use it. September 9th. Here we go. Da da da. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Tit-tit. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Stupid cocky bow. I say, let us give Mr. Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. The liner tapping. Okay, so I just need to get to the part where he talks about the light stand or the time. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Present. Yes. Present. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written clearly in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor? Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fanco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, there we go. Transform, Scaly. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Tisk, tisk. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I'm gonna fucking object. No. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? I feel you, buddy. I feel you. I'm there. The completion of the trial for Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Maya? Mia? See? I did it again. It's fine, it's fine. Phoenix. Read the note out loud. Mia? What's this? What note? For fuck's sakes! Suddenly there's a note! We are sweaty mom spaghetti up in here. My hands are damp. I need to dry them off. Okay, so suddenly there's a note from a ghost. Maybe from a ghost? I didn't have this note before. So it's a ghost note. Officially. Officially. Speaking of fish. So the memo is a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. I'm the one going to jail, fucko. Like, come on. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. Does Phoenix think he's gonna die in jail? I have something that would like to read. I mean, there's this note that I just got from a ghost that I feel is relevant. Is it gonna prove that the handwriting in blood is not hers? The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop. Make him stop. How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. And everybody's like, dun dun dun. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Ah ha ha. Spirited defense because it was a ghost. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew the spirited it was. Look, I keep on... The dad humor in this game is very on point with my own humor. Am I secretly a dad? Well, this court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty! He does look kind of like Roger Smith. cast ye in the name of God. Was it, yeah, something something ye not guilty, you know, from the Big O, which is not hentai. Just has the title of something that should be hentai. That is all. This court is adjourned. Here we go, defendant lobby. I'm not going to jail. I'm not going to jail. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Because he loves you. At least I think he does if he understood feelings. I'm not sure he does. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Are we gonna have ghost sex? 9:02! He's late. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! I don't know what voice this is. Okay. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia! Oh, yeah, there we go. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might not be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix? Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? You thought Edgeworth was waiting in the... No. Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Maya said, Mia, I'm in hell. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. It's just me, my ghost girlfriend, and my ghost girlfriend's little sister whose body she sometimes possesses. It's fine. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Creepy! Creepy! Okay, it's fine. Right. Okay. It's Maya. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do this. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay, wait up. Yay! We did it! That's game 1. A brand new episode has been added. Okay, well maybe like part that episode. I don't understand how the trilogy works. I didn't look it up. Oh my goodness. I do a big stretch. All right. What are we gonna watch on our break? I had a good one yesterday. I need a second. Let me see. Need a little... So the other thing that I was thinking about today, other than what colors cats can see, very important knowledge from last night. The new season of Link Click is out. And I wonder if... Hold on, I've got that turned off. If you haven't watched Link Click, you know what? Maybe season 1 is a better trailer I should play. There's always a moment of education in these streams. Always a moment of education. Let me see what this is. Oh, it's official. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So for our education for today, we're going to watch the season 1 Link Click trailer. Because if you're not watching this show, it is a Chinese animation and it is absolutely gorgeous and the plot is so good. So I need to convert you all. You all need to get onto the Chinese anime, which has a special name, but I don't remember what that is right now. So pop this over here. Do that. I set this up. Can I remember to press the right buttons? Heyo. All right. And then we go here. Doot, doot. Oh. Hey. Did it keep me on the screen? I'm here. Okay, okay. Heck yeah. It is time for Weeb Learning from Lamnii.Shark, the waifu waifu cataloger at Fandom Plus. So we shall watch this trailer. I hope it's a good trailer. I haven't actually watched it, but it's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm going to put up the volume. If it's blaringly loud, please tell me. I'm going to put it up to just below my voice. All right. Time to learn, fools. Yeah. I lied. I'll tell you more. Okay. Let's see. Firstly, they look gorgeous and I'm in love with them. So many hotties in this show. You gonna show me the pictures? I want to show you. This is Lu Guang. He's the best. The best. Very important that you know. He has the ability to look into a photo and perceive what happens in a 12-hour time span. This looks really neat. I'm looking forward to the Korean superhero one. Yeah, that one's going to be good too. But so he has the ability to use through a photo, he can look and see what's happening in a 12-hour time span. And if I click the correct screen, where are you, buddy? Where's the dark-haired guy? Oh, there we go. There we go. I cannot brain meet around how to say this guy's name correctly, so I'm gonna just not. It's probably super easy. I just have not functionality to it. He has the ability to clap his hands and go into photos. So since Lu Guang can tell him what's happening and what's supposed to happen and where he's supposed to be and what he's supposed to do, because he can perceive the entire 12-hour period in which the photo took place, and he could go into that photo, what they get hired to do is just like odd jobs for random people where they're like, they want to like tell that girl that they missed their chance on right before she moved away that they love her, or like things that they've assessed that won't like change the timeline. Little things like I lost this precious amulet in a fire, and if only I still had it, it's the last memento I have of my mother, or something like that. So they go into the photo and then they do those things and they come out, but this guy is super bad at listening to instructions. This isn't Ace Attorney. Hey, welcome. Can you give me an anime? I'll check that in a second, hang on. Anyway, so, yeah, this guy's super bad at listening to instructions, and he's kind of got a superhero personality where he cannot exist with, like, you know, injustices. So he's always going off mission and doing random shit. And then he does something super minor in one of them at the very beginning, and that just snowballs into a bunch of other crazy shit happening. People die, things explode, timelines get changed. It's, you weren't expecting this to be so hardcore. And also, look how cute they are. Very important how cute they are. I love this show. Season 2 just came out, and it came out with a banger. Like episode 1, somebody's already dead. So, I'm already crying. Already crying. Back to this one. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop playing the game now because I don't want to start a new chapter because it'll probably take a long time to get through the beginning parts. But I'll put the gams back on. Can you give me an anime recommendation? I just finished Tensura Season 2. And it's like SAO quality without Asuna, and that's lame as fuck. Asuna's the best part. Asuna's the best part of SAO. That sounds like a very sad, depressing... I think it's on Crunchyroll still, but you have other ways of finding stuff. And it's Michiko to Hachin. I say Michiko to Hachin because that's just like the way it was when it was in Japanese, but Michiko and Hachin is what it's called now. And it is about this like orphan kid who gets rescued. The purple pencil on the stream manager lets you out of your category. Thank you! Yeah, I'll go change it because I'm not playing Phoenix Wright right now. Tweech. Don't have Crunchyroll funds. That's okay. Yeah, you'll find a way. I believe. I believe. I know you'll be able to do it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's this orphan girl who is living in like a super abusive house, and she's rescued from that house by an absolute wild woman on a motorcycle who is trying to find that girl's father is the man that she's in love with. So she tracked the girl down, she's got her, and she's trying to find her dad. And this woman is super badass. Super duper badass and amazing. So, let me get into the stream settings. Maybe go here. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. I cried, I laughed. It was amazing. Amazing. Everyone should watch it, please. It's so good. If you go on my Human Familiars Blue Sky, it's literally just like me telling people to watch this show like 3 times a day. Okay. Purple pencil. I think that perhaps, CK, you are using a different interface than I am. Settings. Nope. Alright, well, I can play dem trailer first... I'm gonna switch this to... Heck yeah! There we go. We changed categories. Haha, I've done it. Okay, so Michiko. Oh wait, we want to do Hero X. The Hero X trailer. It's very good. I found it. Now, somebody sent it to me on one of the various chat things. I'm so sorry. Some of them are off because my computer gets mad. Okay. It's like you and I are having very different streams. We're using different systems. Okay. I'm gonna turn off this. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful music by Troy, who did the voice of Hermes in the Epic Saga. All right. Oh, CK, you've been cursed with the putrid green. I was like, who is saying that? I know now. Hero X trailer. Oh, don't start playing. Don't start playing. Don't start playing. It's official. Excellent. I got the good one. This thing is so dope. All right. Put this over here. I feel like I need one more monitor. Because I have it set up so that it captures just my TV, so I can't accidentally leak work secrets. You know, I can't let everybody know what waifus we have in stock before they're out on the shelves. So, okay, I want to switch back to full screen and then turn off the switch, turn on the TV. Okay, so this is Hero X. It's not out yet. It's amazing. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Plus, plus, plus. Animation, just broken. It's so good. Ah, dang. Behold, my boys. Oh, yeah, no, they didn't. That would be funny if it was a Stanley reference. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe that was the Japanese trailer. There might have been a Korean one. And then I'll do a Michiko. I wonder if I can find the Michiko 2 Hachin so that everybody can see that one. I do want to make my bookmarks toolbar go away first, though. Where is that? I think I go, yeah. Cancel. Minimize. Ugh. It's like I always forget how to make this go away. Bookmarks and lists. Show all bookmarks. Hide bookmarks bar. Haha, there we go. Now I can't show you all my secrets. It's Chinese. Ah, I thought it was Chinese. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sometime this year is still closer. Sometime this year is still closer. I am down for Hero X. Let me see if I can find the Michiko to Hachin trailer. Because it's also on Crunchyroll. Well, that was easy. I'm not trying to do just Crunchyroll stuff, but it is coming up first, which is dope. Maybe they fixed their search stuff. Okay. One more of these. This time safely. Turn that off. Okay, okay. This is the Michiko to Hachin. Make everyone watch it. I constantly, if people are like, I like this kind of anime, and I'm like, amazing, watch Michiko and Hachi. It's just a default. It's default. Everyone should be watching. Oh, you escaped a gravitational pull of a red supergiant. Was it being really clingy? You know, sometimes those supergiants are just really clingy and you gotta shake them off. Beats is an asteroid who swings by once in a while. So that's what's going on there. I've not explained, I am a void shark. I'm currently on Earth pretending to be human. Is my human disguise convincing? Tell me it's convincing. And working at an anime store to pay rent because our ship is broken. Gizmo Artifice is my ship computer AI. I believe. Did you crash the ship or did I crash the ship? Either way, it's broken. Anyway, Gizmo Artifice is my ship's computer AI, a robotic cat. And when are you streaming next, Giz? Tomorrow? Not sure. And there might be a couple of other Gizmo crashes the ship. Maybe Sunday, sometime this week. Anyway, you should follow them and have some more cozy games times. Did Gizmo crash the ship? Well, I'm going to trust you, Beats. It was probably Giz. We were all napping, so it's hard to tell. There's also been sort of a weird noise in the vents. So we might have a stowaway or two. And we might have a stowaway or two that have yet to debut. So we'll find out eventually how that goes down. And Jisoo Bunny is our magical girl liaison. Oh, Alistair, you want to be a mercenary for hire? I mean, I'm sure we have enough rooms. I haven't laid out the map of the ship, but I can just, currently it's existing in the mind space. So I'm sure we could get you a spot. Unless you can, Alistair, I don't know if you can you breathe in space? I can. I don't need air. The ship map's out of date. I mean, it just sort of becomes what we need it to be. So, no big deal. No big deal. Blaxis, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All of us not needing to breathe air means we save on support costs. It's true. I mean, I realized I put this on the wrong side and we just went into the infinity. I'll keep it over here. I got 2 notifications, but I think there's like a weird delayed notification. I don't know what's up with that. Astronaut. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember Astronaut. You actually watch maybe more anime than me, but so does Jisoo. What's the ship like in Astronaut? I'm assuming it changes itself around into the infinite. Ah! Yeah, none of us need to breathe air. The asteroid doesn't even come on the ship, and the robot doesn't need to breathe air. Oh, Astronaut. Is there a safe trailer with no nudity or gratuitous swear words that I could watch right now that we could all watch together? A ship that transforms into a house. It just like, immediately when you said Astronaut came out, like and a spaceship, I was remembering that like in Tenchi Mayu, the we'll get you upgrades, Giz. We'll get you upgrades. I'm saving up. I work hard for the manager, and he's gonna give me a raise. I'm feeling it. I can't permanently breathe in space, but you know I have my means. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to be a mercenary, you can help protect the ship. Currently, the ship is very stationary. So you'll have to come to Earth and just sort of hang out for a while. But if you need a part-time job, I could probably get you a job in waifu cataloging. You know, just while we're making ends meet. Very important. Oh, okay. Whew. I clicked on Discord to see if I had any messages from people sending me stuff to show on stream, and I was for a moment terrified it was going to show up on the wrong screen. It didn't. We're good. We're safe. Okay. Oh, here we go. Trailer for Astronaut. I've not heard of this yet. I can't. I mean, You'll take it. You'll take it. If you'll take it, I'll help you out. I'll hook you up. Okay, so this is Astronaut, which I have not heard of yet. Theater mode? I don't want theater mode. I want full screen mode. Thank you very much. If any... always, always correct. If there is a duck, watch that shit. Or birds the same general colorations as a duck. So there was a stork or something, and I'm like, that counts. That counts. Duck sighted. Need to watch it. Do you by chance know? Oh, it's on the Crunchyroll. I was about to say, where is it? It's literally on Crunchyroll. This is the Welcome to the Crunchyroll propaganda time, where we convince you to get a subscription. Oh my goodness. Is there any other anime I should know about, guys? Let me know. I will totally put it on. Okay, so that was our, what is it? I think I got all of our lore. Yeah, I think that was all of our lore. I'm a void shark. I emerged from the void into the colors of starlight, thus the not being dark and creepy. I didn't know I was these colors until I got out of there, I'm telling you. It's a surprise to me just as much as it is to you guys. Ugh. Stretch. I'm still, like, eating my dinner. I'm gonna get another Brock in here. A little Brock in here. What am I watching this season? I mean, I showed you guys the Bureaucrat to Villainess yesterday. That was amazing. What else am I watching? That's the only thing I'm watching on High Dive right now. Whoop. Let me see. What am I watching? Nope. There's too many apps that are orange. I keep being like, there it is. Nope. There it is. Nope. And the Colors movie's coming here next week for all of next week. I wonder if I can find that. Actually, I don't want to watch that trailer because we're going to go see that movie. My background changes every 3 minutes. If you've noticed, it's different every time we go back. I'm not doing that manually. The Alchemist Diaries, if you send me the trailer, I will play it. 100%. Oh yeah. Currently, the ad on here is Dr. Stone, which is an anime I absolutely dropped. I've been watching Miss Koizumi Loves Ramen Noodles. And I need to go. I have a chipped tooth, but as we know, with sharks, those heal very quickly. So as soon as I'm healed up from my chipped tooth, I'm going to go eat a big bowl of noodles because this anime, I tell you, it's making me hungry every time I watch it. When I watch it sometimes when I don't want to eat because I'm tired. Apothecary Diaries. Yes. That's like the MVP of the season. I've seen a lot of people like too many people are like, why is Apothecary Diaries season 2 the only good anime out this like this winter? Like nothing else is worth watching. Okay. I don't want to do colors. It's Miss Koizumi Loves Ramen Noodles trailer. This is not a great anime. This is a sort of okay anime. I just like it. You know, when someone who's obsessed with so it's a little, well, that would have been Japan. It's a little old now. There we go. But it was A++, A++. I love it. What would ramen for asteroids be? Is there any kind of like noodle-shaped space stuff? Comet tails? You know, ramen could be, you could be, well, he's an asteroid. You could be chasing comets that are in like the upper atmosphere that get those sparkly when they skip off of the planet shields. That could be ramen. Put that in the little bowl. Eat a bowl full of space junk. Yeah, Koizumi loves ramen. It's super good. We need to go. We need to have a meeting at the ramen place on the place on the you know, the place with the homemade noodles. As soon as it was recently Jisu's birthday. Yes, this background is older than some people watching. I'm sure of it. The bleach tricks. I found this on 4chan in their like anime backgrounds forum, which is where I go on a regular basis to just get more random backgrounds. Space junk mid re-entry. It's true. This, whoever made this, like, it's so crusty. But this was peak. This was peak when Bleach was new, and The Matrix was new. Paige, me, who'll probably only watch 2 anime series this year, is still willing to confidently say Castlevania Nocturne Season 2. I wish I had finished watching Castlevania Nocturne Season 1. I think the only episodes I watched at your house, Paige. When I was there, like, a long time ago. Castlevania Nocturne is so good, and I really need to buckle down and watch it. But when I turn on Netflix, I'm really like, Netflix is kind of my live action place. Like, I renewed Netflix. I say in quotations, I'm not going to explain why, but there's only one solution. It's true. We need to watch more. I need to make that time. When my chipped tooth comes in, when my replacement tooth grows in, we'll be good. But on Netflix, normally what I watch is more like live action. Like I watched Physical 100. A+. It's not anime, obviously. It's just a bunch of hot people being hot and doing stuff that is hard, like lifting and running and climbing and everything. Just, oof, yeah. The first season was a great season. I had 2 people I wanted to win. Neither of them won. They did a season 2, but like I feel like Survivor, like the first season of Survivor was the best season, and everything after that is garbage. So I'm not the type who's going to watch season 2s of series that were only okay to begin with. Oh, Pocket Theory Diaries. Yeah, I'll put the trailer on. Is this the trailer for season 2 there, Giz, or is it the trailer for season 1? It looks like season 1. Season 1. Okay, good. Because I don't want anyone who hasn't seen season 1 to get spoilified. We don't need any spoilification. I don't like how many spoilers there absolutely were in this trailer. I'm down with watching trailers for shows I either don't know if I want to see or I've already seen. Same thing with movies and stuff. Otherwise, generally, I don't watch any trailers for anything because it's always just, hey, here's all the most epic, coolest, amazing parts of everything that's going to happen. No surprises for you, dumbass. I like the surprises. I like the content. I like to experience the content the way that it is meant to be experienced, which is for the first time. It's interesting because there's some, but without context, it's hard to know what the part. Yeah, there's spoilers, but it's like you only know, like, by the time you actually get to the spoilers, you'll forget that you've ever seen this trailer and you'll be fine. But I have a good memory. And I remember my favorite example was Big Hero 6. I care about spoilers to a degree. Sometimes it's fine, but if you spoil the ending, I'm going to be upsetty spaghetti. We don't like spaghetti here. Spaghetti is gross, and especially upsetty spaghetti is the worst. Do sharks dislike tomatoes? I don't consider myself someone who dislikes tomatoes, but I do dislike a lot of tomato-based foods. And I won't just eat a tomato, so maybe I dislike tomatoes. Pizza's an exception. That's pretty much it. And Heinz brand tomato soup. Yes, the ketchup company makes a mean tomato soup, but everybody else, get fucked. Holy crap, I forgot what we were talking about. Why am I talking about tomatoes? Trailers. Oh, yes, Big Hero 6. I mean, I even dislike new movie trailers. Most of Sonic 3 movie was in the... Yeah. I didn't watch the trailers until after, and I was like, dang. Did anybody watch the Knuckles show? The Knuckles show on on Paramount? Because I heard it's all right. And I kind of like, I am a sucker for, the new, hey, I'm Nux, the jock butch Knuckles, which they introduced around the time of Sonic Boom. Oh no, Paige, was it not okay? Was it solidly all right, or was it terrible? I remember asking if I needed to watch it before I saw the movies and being told no. Before I saw the third movie, which was dope. Which was dope as heck. Knuckles is not the main character. What? Why would... Knuckles should have been... See, the Echidna, I had a friend once who was really, really super into Sonic, and I had a couple of friends who were super into... I have many friends who are super into Sonic. I would say, on the low end of being into Sonic. But no, yeah, Knuckles not being the main character of the Knuckles show is honestly surprising. That's weird. The Echidna, whole thing, I don't know a lot about it, but I do know it's really complicated and really cool because they protect the Chaos Emeralds. They have a whole planet and a history and all this cool stuff that happens in Knuckles' backstory. So I thought they might talk about that at all. But if it's not even about him, that's lame as hell. Lame as hell. So back to Big Hero 6. At least when I was there. At least when he's there, it's great. I mean, you know what? As long as Knuckles gets time to shine, who is the main character of the Knuckles show? Is it not... Since it's not Knuckles, is it Sonic? Or is it someone else? I love the Big Hero 6. Did you watch the cartoon? I watched all of the cartoon, and it is also amazing. I watched all as soon as I got Disney Plus. I watched 3 things. I watched The Great Mouse Detective repeatedly. I watched it 3 times. Yes, Sonic Underground A++. I watched Big Hero 6. No, hold on. I watched... Yes. 3 times. The Great Mouse Detective. I watched it 3 times. Nothing else. Just that. 3 times in a row. And then I watched all of the Big Hero 6 cartoon. Yeah, there might be a new season of the Big Hero 6 cartoon. Big Hero 6 cartoon, and I'm super excited to actually catch up on it, but I don't have Disney Plus right now. Wah wah. And then, after watching all of the Big Hero 6 cartoon, I needed to watch something else, so I watched Gargoyles. Also important, while I was watching Gargoyles, because it's a show I've mostly seen before, but I watched all of Gargoyles, do not watch the Goliath Chronicles. They're bad. That's the bad part. That's not good at all. I watched that, and then I watched the Tangled series. The Tangled series is next level. Okay? Season 3 of the Big Hero 6 cartoon. I thought there was supposed to be a new season coming out, and I was excited for it, and then I immediately forgot, because it's on Disney. Anything that's not on Crunchyroll basically doesn't exist to me. The Tangled series is insane. What's our favorite character there, Hoshi? What's his name? Varian? A+. A++. Varian has the best character arcs and is also Yes. Also, all the best songs. He's the best. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look him up over here so that you guys can know. You can know. There's a bit more education than usual. What is happening? Interesting. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Was I on my other? Okay, hold on. Varian. Tangled. He's the best. He's the best. We love him because he's the best. Make sure there's nothing weird on this page. Okay. Here's our sweet baby boy. Look at him. Look at him and tell me he's not the best. Can I play his song? I'm not going to be having... I do tend to put all my stuff over onto the YouTubes, but this stream will definitely be cut off right at the end of the game. So, because I don't think I could put all the other stuff up. So I think I can play his song. We're gonna do it if I can find it. I know I have it. Do you know what it's called? But this is the boy. This is our sweet baby boy Varian. Look at him. Look at him. Look how precious he is. Look at this. Look at this little face. He definitely has a mega complex about being. He's sort of like the steampunk guy. Yeah, he's sort of like a steampunk guy in a world that could not care less. So he has some phases of trying to prove himself to his dad, who is like, could you stop messing around with weird chemicals and robots and, like, I don't know, learn to lift? Could you lift and fix things, please? And he's like, no, Dad, I'm gonna be cool. Something like that. It was great. It was great. I might be completely misremembering what his dad is like, because while I'm saying that, I'm like, wait, was his dad a scientist? I don't remember, but anyway, he's trying to prove himself to Daddy, and he gets way off track, and things go absolutely sideways. Absolutely sideways, because he can't keep his shit together. No, I'm right. Yay, I got it. Nailed it. I can play the audio, but I don't know if I can play the actual video. That's okay. I just won't open it up over there. I'll take it out. I fear Disney's wrath. So we'll put I'll let you see what it looks like at the start, and then I'm going to move it to another screen. Just in case. Just in case. We don't want to... Disney's lawyers scare me. So I'm going to play his song. It's so good. It's so good. It's amazing. I can't show you the other stuff because it would be very spoilery, and you should all go watch the show. Watch Tangled. It deserves the attention. It deserves the praise. It's great, great, great. Yes. Our baby boy Varian, the best character. Our favorite character, me and Hoshi. Oh my goodness. Okay. Check and see if anyone else has sent me stuff they want me to put on. No. Okay, we're good. All right. I think we're going to wrap up. Thank you guys for hanging out. I have ended the last 2 streams with a zombie. Oh my goodness. My brain shut off. I looked at Varian and immediately was like, "Aww," and then mid-sentence he was gone. You know what? I started 3 times explaining why I hate trailers and how something about Big Hero 6. And then I went on this whole tangent. Big Hero 6. There's a trailer for Big Hero 6. I only watched the teaser because I knew I was going to watch the movie. I only watched the teaser. And in part of the teaser, there is a moment with a blue car. And it's just a moment with a blue car. But this blue car belonging to Wasabi is a total, like a huge surprise in part of Big Hero 6. So don't forget to raid someone for more people. Yeah, that's for sure. Absolutely. I don't know who's on. I'll check. I don't know what button to press, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, this blue car belonging to Wasabi was a spoiler, a huge spoiler for an intense part of the movie. And I was pretty mad. Pretty mad. Does anyone have any suggestions for people we could raid? I've never done that, so I don't know where to start. Let me see. Who's on? I know, I thought Jisoo would be on, because normally you do, what game is it you play on Wednesdays, Jisoo? It's, I guess, I kind of thought that I had to wait until after we get the thing. None of your people are on? Okay, let me see. Nice, yes, you can raid. Let's see, we're gonna go here. Had a human familiar name for a minute there. Nobody saw that. It's fine. Do 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 do. Who do we got? Mute. Okay, good. It's already muted. I don't think there's anybody that I actually know. And I don't want to... Oh, sorry. I plan to do every Wednesday. If you want to stream on Wednesdays, please stream. You don't have to work around me. Oh, okay, there's them in the stream manager. Okay. Normally, I don't like to do this kind of stuff live because it makes me look stupid, but we'll go check. There are some people... What are you doing? Disney Dreamlight Valley. I feel like coming off of... It's Arkney. Who do we have here? A huge W? Okay. Means I can raid you every week. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. You don't have to reschedule around me, but I really appreciate it. There is a streamer I follow called It's Arkney. She has an absolutely gorgeous model, and she's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley right now, which we just watched a bunch of Disney stuff, so I don't know if that's your guys' jam. Let me see. Stream manager. We were opening a stream manager. I'm gonna make this not show my desktop anymore so that I don't have to worry about what appears on there. There we go. All right. Less stress, less stress. Does anyone have any zombie tips? We did zombie preparedness was do your cardio was the first one, and then the second one was be prepared, which is like supplies and housing. Let's go here. Create a dashboard. Now I found it. Manage. Ooh, I found a button. Look at this. Look at this. So exciting. This is Stream Together. I have Stream Together set up, and I do have some friends of the stream set to be able to knock whenever. Be prepared is the scout motto. It's also a good zombie preparedness model. Motto. This one is goals. Raid. I found the raid channel button. Okay. It's going to give me suggestions. See if anyone else similar or... I think I don't want to send you guys off to a total stranger or be perceived by somebody who I think is cool at this time. So I think I'm going to hold off. I'm going to check the details of how this works and what happens because I'm not super familiar. And since no one has any suggestions right now for people that we should raid, I think we'll just wrap up instead. Be prepared is the scout motto, yes. But thank you everybody for coming. We will be doing this again next Wednesday, every Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST. We will hang out. I will play some... Yes, thank you so much. I will play some Ace Attorney for about 2 hours. And then depending on whether or not I am procrastinating doing a million voices or or just chilling afterwards, we'll hang out, we'll talk anime. It'll be fun. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Everybody have a great night. Make sure you drink lots of water. Be safe. Make good choices. I gotta put all this stuff together. Here we go. Thank you. Bye-bye.